hapa na Madam Wilbroda mwenyewe. Tunataka kupiga story na yeye. Uaje dia?
Niko poa sana. Wilbroda ni Salina kwa ngani nimevaa kitamba. Sasa mimi ni Jackie. Unaniharibia market.
Yes, I know. Pole sana anyway. But watu wengi tumekuzoea na hiyo jina.
I know.
Fiti sana.
Asante sana.
Mimi umekuaje mama?
Mimi niko poa na shukuru. Ndio huyu mimi, buheri wa afya, kiakili, kimwili na kiroho.
Amen.
Kabisa.
Life inakupeleka fiti.
Niko poa na shukuru Mungu.
Wow. Tunaona pale Radio Citizen unatubamba sana, tunafanya kazi fiti.
Asante.
What keeps you going?
Asante. Although nilitoka Citizen kitambo sana, sasa niko Radio Milele, nafanya show ya asubuhi 6 to 10 am nikiwa na mtu wangu Alex Mwakideu. And it's going really well.
What keeps you going in this journey? Umekuwa kwa industry for a long time, but you're doing so well. Bado unaona unapambana na unakuwa smart.
I don't know. I think first of all, the major thing is as long as you're alive, as long as you're breathing, then you have a reason to go out there and hustle and get your daily bread. So I'm alive and I'm well. So why not? So I think that's one of the major things that keeps me going. That I'm here. I'm still here.
Yeah. So many people wamekujua na hii character ya you acting like nini. And maybe they'd like to know where you started or how it happened. Ulijipataje maybe kwa acting?
I don't know. I think that's a very long story, and today we are here for a very different thing. So if you want to know my story, then you have to call me so we can talk about my story. But today we are majorly here because of Maina Onwenya, who was an astute artist. He was amazing. I have worked with him, and he was one of those amazing artists of his generation. And we are here for his vigil, and this place is so packed. It's just to show you how much he meant to people, how much he touched people from all walks of life, because a lot of people who are here are not even artists. It's just people who are lovers of creative arts, and I feel so touched and so honored just to be amongst so many people who love art and who appreciated what this guy did.
Did you ever get a chance to work with him?
Oh yes, I have worked with Maina. And I think the last show we did, not the last time I saw him or spoke to him, but the last show we did was Edufa, which was here. And it was massive and it was big, and he did amazingly well.
What was the best moment that you never
I think there were so many moments, even on stage, like just me as an actor. He'd drive me emotionally on stage, because Edufa is a very emotional play. It's an African play, and it's very emotional, and just being with him on stage made me bring out the best of me. And I mean, we had so many other moments just backstage when we had those breaks, and those are the things that make this job worth it. So I'm definitely gonna miss him and everything that he was on this earth.
I have a question. So many people you've been working together, like Zalamo, before, and have joined politics. Maybe do you have plans for politics? Or just like
as I said, tonight is not my night. Tonight is about Maina Onwenya and his works and what he did. So if you will want to know my story, which is big, whether I'm getting into politics, where I began, where I'm headed, then we will have to do another interview. You'll have to look for me. Yeah.
When we went up, we talked to maybe the family that was Maina, at least give them a message.
I just want to say, first of all, that I hope tonight encourages you, just to let you know that your son touched the lives of people in a special, amazing way. I can tell you for sure that so many people who are here tonight did not even meet Onwenya. They have watched him on Nairobi Half Life and many other shows that he has done, Pocha, which was an amazing show. And that is why they're here. And I hope that encourages you, that your son has left a legacy on this earth and he will not be forgotten.
What is the one thing you wanted to tell him but you never got the chance?
I think I actually did. When we did Edufa, I would tell him all the time, like when we were backstage, I'd tell him, you are such a deep actor. Like, he was very intense in his acting. And I told him, I'm glad that I did, And he was so amazed, like, he couldn't believe maybe that it was coming from me, and he's like, oh, I'm really serious, and I meant it. He was so intense, he was amazing, and I'm glad that I told it to him when I did.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me.
Fagilia TV wanafagia news zote, wanakuletea vitu moto moto. Subscribe to Fagilia TV.